Welcome back, everybody. Starting early again today, just because I don't want to wait 3 minutes. Yeah. Just gonna get into it. And I think where we left off was there. Just was gonna do locate bomb and then cure the genophage mission if nothing happened in between them. But after the bomb, I do want to go to the Citadel while we can. But that's going to be after this. Don't think I need anything with these. I only have 2 Tempest. Oh, I don't even have this modified, that's right. Can I have the high velocity and the... No, they're the same thing. And I have that, okay. Alright, I forgot that I redid theirs because I didn't like that it was auto upgraded for a bit. Increase damage or increase shield restoration by 30% when purging. I'm gonna put 1 point in overload. And then increase weapon damage, increase health and shield bonus. I'm gonna do that. Power, increase assault rifle damage. Increase its sniper rifle damage by. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do this. Power conclusive shot with the properties of the active ammo, enabling it burn, freeze, pierce armor. Pierce damage. This one. And then sure, proximity mine.
Shuttle. This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerburus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Okay.
Let's move it, people!
Get behind something!
Keep your heads down!
Getting heavy resistance here! Entrance sighted. We're on the move. We gotta move, Shepard.
Time is short, Shepard.
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Copy that. No trigger?
No shield is damn effective!
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet.
Oh, hi, Cookie. I just wanna make sure that my game, that everything. I don't care about that, but sure. I was only checking that because last time the auto level up was on, and I just wanted to make sure everything was fine now. I don't know why I just now thought to check that, but which way am I going? This way? No, this way. Is it again where another matter where the thing is broken?
Cerburus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Get better internet.
We're getting a lot of mortar fire. Heavy casualties. Taking alternate route. Circling around the bomb site.
Copy that.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. They're prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
Cerberus is retreating. There's a better vantage point up that ramp, Shepard.
Agreed! Let's go!
There it is. Amazing no one detected it, even in all this.
He must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
It must have been strategically placed for maximum yield. I advise haste, Commander.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
Well, I don't think it matters where it was. It was gonna hurt.
Cerberus will be back with everything they've got.
I agree, Garrus. This is a high-value target. Cerberus will commit any reserves it has. The original payload will come back to
We need to hurry.
Yeah, okay. But most of my heavy melee, which is the energy blade,
I'm at the control
do
panel,
instantly
Commander.
kill.
Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Damn.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Detonation protocol.
Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Clear! Cerberus reinforcements.
I need more time, Commander. He's taking fire!
Protect him!
Keep them off me! He's taking fire!
Protect him!
Here they come! Need more time!
They're not lighting up.
Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there!
Shepard,
Take that thing down. Now!
Programming the bypass. Commander! Firewall's down! I'm in! Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate! Disarm it! No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
Be nice if the cutscenes were more dynamic and actually used the weapons that you had equipped.
Lieutenant! Victory. At any cost.
radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside? Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice in war is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Heck it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander. My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Not... I understand why he says that. But you can hear it in his
Buddy
voice.
got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime. That's 6? Damn. Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Lost it too. He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerburus.
Like I said, you weren't here when I said it, but before I do that, that mission, I do want to go to the Citadel, because it's probably my last chance to even go to the Citadel before shit hits the fan. I don't know that I'll be able, that there's anything to do in the Citadel, but I mean,
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
There's some things to check out, but
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't want you to worry.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I'm gonna say no because I don't know what that
Now arriving
means.
at Presidium Embassy.
Good morning.
Humanity has suffered a
I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Spectre status recognized.
Oh,
Looting and rioting in the Kepler Verge. The cause? Reports of Rachni, a race that's been classified as extinct for millennia. ANN's war coverage continues with Battlespace, coming up next. From across the Milky Way, this is the Alliance News Network.
um, 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 why do I have this now? I'm not gonna buy that. Because that is... I shouldn't have that yet. Oh yeah, it says after the failed coup attempt. Oh, one second. I'll go back and read it. When Cerburus forces fled the Citadel after their failed coup, they left behind automated turrets and proximity charges.
is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Selene Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
I found this Metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you. No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No, we found a better variant of Metagel that allows for...
Is that all that I needed to do? Sorry, scientist is highlighted.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Huh. And then Ashley is still in the hospital.
Welcome to Certa.
Thank you for coming to Certa. How can we help you?
Who is Allison?
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow.
Is that a name I'm?
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Is
Please,
Alice?
1 moment, please.
Is Allison a name I should remember?
Now arriving at ward level.
So I thought about talking to Commander Bailey some more about that guy scamming the refugees.
Really? What do you say?
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs...
Don't mean to interrupt you, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you?
Oh, those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
Ah.
Those Cerburus bastards had us.
Do you guys have a tab? You're the dancer. I like one.
James is here somewhere. Why is Arya here? Do they just not think about these things?
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, loco.
So
I
weird.
was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
So weird what things are Renegade and Paragon sometimes. Like that seemed like a Paragon thing, but it was Renegade. I guess because it was I don't know, show-offy, but I don't know.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
But it was
1 moment.
show-offy for a reason. It was to put people at ease. don't know.
arriving at Presidium Common.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right?
Where is... Well, yeah, Renegade isn't... It's not good versus evil. It's more like law versus chaos. Lawful versus chaos, you know? Like, if you're doing,
You don't think Sanctuary is...
if you're doing the D&D alignment chart, but even then... Where is... 3, so she's around here somewhere.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view.
In,
The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
in Mass Effect 1, it was charm versus intimidation. That's what the, that's what you were putting points in.
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Barlavon. Why does that name sound familiar? Was he the one from
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares and walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons.
Was he the guy from Samara's recruitment mission?
Commander Shepard.
Oh, apparently not.
I don't believe I've ever had the pleasure.
Apparently not.
Barlavon, financial advisor. We have a mutual acquaintance in Admiral Anderson. I wasn't surprised he demanded to remain on the ferocious battle on your home world.
We need more people like Anderson if we're gonna win this.
Agreed. That's where I can help you. A sizable mercenary group is offering their services to anyone who can rescue them from Reaper-controlled territory. Evacuate them, and they'll join your army.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties. Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full-service warranties.
Thank you. Come again.
I just want to get more of the weapons. Have access to more of the weapons.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Probably going back here. Because there are more named people on here. 4? And I don't think I can get to 5.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, I have spoken to you before. Why do you refuse to help me? Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of council races.
And now 5, I don't think I can get into 5. Or, oh, it's him. That's what I needed to do to finish this mission.
Zamandus?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Ugh. You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
Oh, shit.
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
Oh, shit.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around.
It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
We've both played this before, and she still faked us out, so... I'm just waiting for the assets to play out.
Welcome,
Unless
Commander Shepard. Please
unless I have to talk, unless I have to talk to the preacher. I know that he was mad that I
now
was.
arriving at Docking Bay E-24,
Or
emergency civilian housing.
I forget exactly what it was. If it was even him that I'm thinking of, but with Batarian artifacts. But also, I'm going to talk to Garrus just because he's here.
Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps in the center of Docking Bay.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of the faith they can get.
Yeah.
Council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
But, yeah, like I said, I am going to talk to Garrus just because he's here and... What's not here? 5. One more over.
Using Hades
Yeah.
Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini.
What about the food we were promised? It's been allocated to the Presidium. Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
I can't even talk to him.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility on Surkesh. Solarian officials had no comment.
People love using that phrase.
Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps in the center of Docking Bays.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
So, I gained one more, side mission.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Able to put off the main mission once again, but I'm still probably gonna be doing it by the end of today's stream. But first, I know I got more armor, but I also just wanna... Yeah, I missed it the first time too because I didn't know how to finish it. Because I didn't think I could get into the 5th area there. Alright, I can now get the incisor. Cast of fabrication, munitions. It's right there. So starting here, that's 11,000. Yeah, 10% markup. I see it, but there's 2 guns there. That's 5,500. I think that's just mini gel, yeah. Not here, it was... I the sort of supplies. It had to be... Yeah. What? Inferno armor? Or... Which one? Because all those are like the armors you could get from Mass Effect 2 DLC, but were put in the base of this one of Legendary Edition, and then were put in like this for Mass Effect 3. No, not this. It was... That would make it so that's the last one from this one, but there's quite a lot of... No, I'll just get this one. Material rifle modified to kill weaker enemies. The scope uses a rangefinder that adjusts to keep the target in proper proportion to the shooter, which comes with armor, piercing, and explosive. Oh, it's a sniper rifle. I will use the last of my stuff to upgrade this. Let's see. I don't think I got arm, and that increases. This is just for me, right? Yeah. Look down. Or move up, I guess. Wait, where do I... Do I have to go somewhere to get the information?
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Did I... Okay. I screwed up all these.
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area. Reaper forces.
So it's in the Krogan I almost said Krogan DMV. DMZ. In the Dranak system.
Signal confirmed. I'm confused. Oh. That must have been it because it said that was Shadow Broker forces. So now... I'm gonna go here. Just to get everything from the place. I found something.
And run.
Evasion successful.
It said come back to him when I do it. So I'm assuming I'm doing this right by doing this before going to do the
You're cleared to dock,
Genephage
Normandy.
thing.
I'm headed to Purgatory.
That's
We'll have a cab ready for you.
I pressed space to try to get by that faster. That's not what I meant to do.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Man, I'm...
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
My throat.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. I've been asked to offer you part of my finder's fee from the mercenary's employer. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck.
Did you...
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal
Didn't
Supplies.
give me the finder's fee, though.
Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I'm gonna get to the Normandy and then I'm gonna get up very quickly just to get a cough drop from my throat. And I'm back. And now, other than obviously this, which, like I said, we could do anytime, that's a DLC thing. And I want to do that later. I want to have more crew members when I do that. So now there's just this.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
At least you know what you're being plagued by. I'm been having a problem for a while now, and I don't know what's causing it.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you are planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
And I only have to lose 2 crew members, former crew members, for them to, like, stop being idiots. Just, why are they in shadow until... Oh, I can do this. That goes the best with what I have, but I don't... That... Why do they have to give her such... I don't know how much these kinds of things work for the NPCs, for the companions. Speeds perception by enhancing aim for a brief time, blah 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 blah. Sure, just because it's him. But I'm giving her this. This sounds like it needs a... that. And that. And just get the new out of there. If that wasn't so much difference in damage, can I? High velocity barrels. Okay, I have to have the ultra lightweight, not to get a penalty. I didn't mean to press back. Isn't that?
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from the...
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our six. Now move!
I will.
Here they come.
Push forward. Don't let him get up here.
Is that his sniper rifle doing that? That's a bigger explosion.
First Palaven now here.
You might need to try that. But I'm at my limit for weapons, basically, and don't think the sniper rifle does as much damage to heavy enemies as the Scorpion does.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
The Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Hey, Reed, don't survive this.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him. Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
And before I do that, there's a bot. There you go.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world.
What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this. And remember to bring it back when you're done.
Yeah, no, I'm just picking up everything that was left behind here.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemech, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now. Go! Artemech, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Shepard, a tunnel over there. Maybe a way off.
Get to it! Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the City of the Ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
I have trouble with the dark already because I can barely see anything.
Curious. It seems Krogan were once capable of artistic expression.
Right up until the minute they blew themselves to pieces. There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, does not sound encouraging.
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it. Wild guess says that's Kalros.
Likely not to scale either. Perhaps we should leave this area.
Yeah. But I don't think Kalros is getting in this, I assume, temple. Destroy everything. You can destroy the temple by going around it.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Daylight detected ahead.
Now, this is new. Part of Tuchanka that isn't rubble.
One wonders what the Krogan might have become if they'd avoided nuclear war.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. Plant life was assumed dead in this ecosystem.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
How we actually deal with the Reaper will be another matter.
Maybe Eve has a point. Curing the genophage might work out after all.
But what if she's wrong?
I see them!
What the hell? I was able to do that so fast. What did they have?
Movement ahead!
I see them!
Stay sharp.
More enemies ahead.
We've got one of the big ones.
Heavy front reinforcements.
We've got one of the big ones.
Heavy front reinforcements.
The area is not clear. What are you talking about, Edie? But this is why I brought along the Scorpion.
Right away.
I'm on.
Shepard, how's it coming?
We're still in the ruin. Rex.
Gotta move on. Yeah, I got some ideas on that. And the sky.
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Looks like another shooting gallery.
Shepard, looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it. I'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Damn it. Well, I got turned around after I died.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Looks like another shooting gallery.
Bridge up ahead.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the ship. Calros!
Rex?
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us. Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
What a waste. And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this.
Threats like that explain why there's no such thing as weak.
Now where do you suppose we are?
It appears to be a memorial for fallen Krogan.
Hostiles ahead.
I'm on it.
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Galros is quite resistant.
Stay close. Drive faster. Shepard, we've almost lost Galros. Get down to them.
You got it, okay.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that Molo. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calroth. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go!
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
We no longer possess the firepower to defeat a Reaper.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Galros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
Then it's a good thing none of us has any sense. This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw Hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero! Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this! I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
How about you follow that advice too? That was one tough cannibal. Did I have it on casual this entire time, and now that it's on normal, things are...
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Is that what happened? Yeah, that's what happened. I got too comfortable, I think.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
It was on casual for some reason for so long, and now that I got used to casual, and now so I got complacent.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Mort. They're all over us out here.
Off to the left.
Everyone all right?
Systems are intact.
Fine here. Mostly. Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Thanks, Rex.
I've never done before.
Organic that would probably burn.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work. Hard to believe we're really doing this.
Don't stop!
Yeah, don't stop, Shepard.
Go! Let's push ahead!
Up on our left, one of the hammers.
The other one is on the right.
This is another man.
Morton, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Run.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
I know, you get all the fun.
Go! Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
I know it has to be more, and I'm just sad about it. Doesn't matter how many times I do this, or how epic of a kaiju battle that precedes it. It's always going to be sad.
Mort, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate.
We'll stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan. Damn! Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes. Manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Studied species Turian, a saurian, Batarian.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
My science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done, and know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Said it once, say it again. I don't think what he needs right now is to sleep, because when he sleeps, he dreams, and the dreams are weird. Disturbing. Slow.
Someone else might have gotten it
I think the biggest thing is these dreams are slow. They don't do anything. You could just have a cinematic dream instead of a playable dream, and not have to rely on slow walking. You know what I mean? I get what they were going for us to walk so slowly in the dream, but like it's just.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councilor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
It's actually pretty... So, the Delatress is just garbage, but the Solarian Counselor is actually a decent person. Looking into corruption on Counselor Odina might have something, so comes to you about it. And then wants you to go in with him so you two can look into it together. He disagrees with what you've done with the Krogan, but still just still trusts you and likes you. You did save his life. The life of all the counselors, but I mean...
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Stop telling me Hackett's available on VidCom if there's nothing to talk to him about. I'm almost at the minimum. There's Rat Guy working on the Crucible. That is actually awesome. I mean, yeah, I was just saying, like, where they're helping is on the Crucible as workers for it. Is any of the other workers on the Crucible, I can just imagine their look as they see the Rachni.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
No, you don't.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerburus fighter base on Novaria.
Is it? Novaria, we've been there before. I'm trying to remember if it was ME1 or ME2. Is this? I want to talk to Edie because she has basically the same power but different name for it. And I don't know if I've unlocked her ability.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
A friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me! The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
To be honest, I did it so the Krogan would help your people.
And believe me, it won't be forgotten. Our fleets will be there for Earth. I'll make sure of it.
I know you will.
And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know. It's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Let's hope our luck holds.
You know, I went there to talk to Edie. Figured Edie would be there. Guess I figured wrong. What's back here? Oh, just... okay. Where is Edie then? Is she in... Is she... like, right where I was? Holy shit.
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height.
Only.
Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, so yeah. I want fortification. Because increase damage protection, increase melee damage. I want damage protection. Shield recharge rate and There we go. More shields. I got rid of armor piercing to get fortification. But let's see. I have 47,000. I can afford the Reckoner Knight. Okay. I'm going to get... This has a lot of stuff still in it. Casa? No. It was... Yeah. I'm gonna pass to beat that. Arms, I have Kailar, which weapon damage. This is melee damage, headshot, power recharge, and that, so a little bad. Okay. Do I have any email? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, him. Okay. So, now... before meeting the counselor. Still say we've been to Novaria before, I don't remember.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad.
Night Cookie.
I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take. Down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
Multiple contacts.
How'd I miss?
Looks like we found the control center. Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
EDI, front and center.
As you command.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning, warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown failsafe.
Bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
Shepard, it appears that shutdown requires synchronous command.
Something sounds wrong.
General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Cerburus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go. Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear, signaling the strike force. Wait, scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
An Atlas, terrific!
Give it everything you've got.
Anyone wounded? Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Scan's clear, Commander. Strike force. Inbound and will soon control the station.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
And I already know what I'm going to spend that money on. Before I go out.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
Commander,
No,
there's a new message at your private terminal.
For whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
No, look for... No. What's the cut? Was that first one, or is that self-rifle 3? It's still a sentry, I think it's still start trying. Precision scope, sniper rifle. Ah, I can't. Unless it's in here. We'll check out. Should have enough time to do this.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend? What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerburus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Ashley make it out?
We got separated. She said she had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right. Joker, get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
what I'm trying to figure out. Key bindings. Thought there was a... grenade specific, but
Shepard!
Shepard, I saw those Cerburus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey, what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerburus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time. Here we go. CSAT network access, courtesy of Cerburus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The Counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that? The Counselor.
One Counselor's better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
Hey, did you hear all that?
Yes. I'm nearing the building, but running is difficult. I'll try to get to you.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Infantry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerburus sure likes sleeper agents.
Security doors have been sealed for your protection.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
You are hindering our ability to surprise the enemy.
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executor's office is right above it. Let's hope we're not too late.
Transmission in the hull to get through. C-Sec forces are urgently needed at the comm tower.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor, and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerburus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Oh, I was muted. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. Losing 2 friends back to back.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
With the fake out right before that.
Dane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
Why shoot instead of just like go up right away? Make him hit one of the tunnels. Mazza, if you're even still there, if you want to know when I'm live, all you have to do is follow me, and you'll get
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting?
And you'll get
Negative. Their guards are dead.
notifications when I'm live.
Signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
Okay. You're not aiming at what I want you to aim at, but you're also... There we go.
sealed it behind them.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Nothing in here. Okay. Dude, I'm trying to hit you.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance.
Incoming phantoms. Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Shepard?
I see them. Jump!
What was that?
Gunman, get down! Go! Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle! Everybody back to the elevator! Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerburus.
Udina, let me handle this. Shepard, guns down.
I've come for Adina. You don't have to get involved.
Yes, I do. I'm all that's left.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
Stand down. You don't want to be shot by your own Marine.
Ash, you know the stakes. You've got to trust me. I'm a lot of things, but an underhanded assassin isn't one of them. Where does that put you?
Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Gun!
Get the council back and cover that door.
The door!
Bailey?
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerburus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerburus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian Counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
I'm coming back to the Citadel soon enough, but...
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. They hit where? Damn it. How are we supposed to predict the moves of an enemy we don't understand?
Replacement has been selected for the
Do we have
position.
any AI-enabled fragments of Sovereign?
Delta
Any Reaper code I
Udina,
can
who
analyze?
died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council. Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies appease.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. now arriving at Huerta
No, I'm
Memorial
seeing
Hospital.
it here too. We're low on metagel and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of Elune from the Salian Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. People would have to listen. No, they're not just symbolic. The Asari revere Elune. She wore these rings after learning medicine from the Thame herself. She was like a Dalatrae. We're at this little farm. We killed a few animal scavengers.
Welcome to Certa.
The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night.
Be safe. The Nimbus Cluster and the Salian Nebula.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerburus soldier.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see. The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
Is he still alive or not?
Mr. Krios slips in and out of consciousness, and the outlook isn't good. It's hard to tell how much time he has. When he's awake, he's pretty lucid, never forgets anything. I think that helps. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must...
Getting me teary eyed already again.
Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires, the lover never leaves, the hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you as he was to me. Kolyat, there's something I don't understand. His last moments were those of a hero. Why pray for salvation?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Broken forces reported heavy casualties in destroying a Reaper stronghold. Located.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of...
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Suez Hope are hit by Reaper forces. Reapers, when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Okay.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by those.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment.
I'm not gonna do anything extravagant. It's almost time.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Okay. I am just going to basically...
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Allenby?
No, Private. We are not.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military.
I had a friend in security at Sonex, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Gauntlet. I know the Valhalla threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood.
I'm going to save here.